what books or videos or audios would you recommend for people who wants to learn about Buddha nature in the Zen tradition? Of course, there's quite a lot of resources people can listen to and watch on your website, which is, I can't remember the address of the website, but Kokyo Henkel, if people search it, I think it's weebly.com. And so there's a lot there.
Name you'd find, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of for study and for practice on that site. There's a lot of what I like doing is commenting on the traditional text. So there's a lot of Dogen line by line commentaries on Dogen essays and early Chan and also Keizan Zenji. So as books to recommend. Keizan is not as known as Dogen in the Japanese Soto Zen tradition, but really Dogen and Keizan are considered kind of co-founders of Japanese Soto Zen. And I love Keizan's record of transmitting the light. It's called Denko Roku. There's a good translation by Francis Cook, another by Thomas Clary, but I like the Francis Cook one. In fact, you can find the whole newly translated text along with the Japanese on, I think it's sotozen.net, the Japanese Soto school website. It's all in PDF form in a nice new translation of the Denko Roku, the transmission of light. And I say this because Keizan's less known. And also I really think that Keizan is really a Buddha nature teacher, even more than Dogen. Dogen is, I think, trying to ride this line between not reifying Buddha nature and honoring the emptiness teachings in a kind of careful middle way. And what Keizan is, I think, a little more courageous about talking about the true self all the time, and that kind of like, indestructibility of Buddha nature. So his flavor is wonderful, I think. So another book is the Platform Sutra of the Sixth Ancestor, is really great representation of early Chinese Zen. Is famous text, many translations. Red Pine has a nice one, commentary. Sun Face Buddha is the record of Matsu, and it has a very nice introduction by Mario Pocheski. Did some great work on, and he's really makes the point that Tathagata teachings are like the basis of Zen, and his introduction in Sun Face Buddha is a nice one, talking about that in particular. And Matsu, remember, is the one who coined the phrase, mind itself is Buddha and ordinary mind is the way. Spirit of Zen by Sam Van Schaik is a nice collection of early Chan teachings, where Sam Van Schaik knows Dzogchen very well too. So he emphasizes early Chan as being a kind of Buddha nature of mind teaching, and it's he translates the record of the masters of the Lanka in that Spirit of Zen book. It's kind of new. Of course, all of Dogen's writings. I like if you're new to Dogen and want to just explore, a short book is it's called The Heart of Dogen's Shobogenzo. Short book that has Dogen's most important essays, including his Long Buddha Nature essay, very nicely annotated. As far as videos, one video that I came across, I thought was quite interesting, by Kempo Sodarge Rinpoche, a Nyingma disciple of Jigme Punsuk Rinpoche. He has a talk, I think given at Berkeley, on the relationship between Chan and Dzogchen, and from 2014. I think if you just Googled his name, or relationship of Chan and Dzogchen, you find this video. And I was surprised that as a very traditional Nyingma senior teacher, he says he taught the Platform Sutra of the Sixth Ancestor like 40 times or something. He's very into Chan teaching as well as Dzogchen. I thought that was a little unusual for Tibetan Lama. So he brings out the similarities and differences in his talk, in video. There's a few that come to mind.